Hello and welcome to Let's Play Final Fantasy III EvilType. As you can see here, I'm paused in the middle of an Ultros battle. In the last part, we lost Ultros, which is funny because he's well known for kind of being a joke in the original Final Fantasy III game. However, I figured my strategy would have to be just to go for an all-out attack, kill him as quickly as I could. And that wasn't really working. I kind of switched some of my relics around and such to try to get as much damage out as I could. And then I was just trying them. I thought I would try a different strategy. I basically tried to get Bannon to defend right before Ultros attacked him. And as you can see, he's sitting at 15 HP right now. So he's hurting. However, he did take the tentacle attack. So this looks like it may come out well for me. And I wasn't recording while I was doing that fight, but then I realized that I'm probably going to win, so I figured I might as well get it out of the way. And again, that's what I like about this ROM hack, is that it really makes you think and come up with different strategies. Like, I just was not going to beat Ultros with an all-out attack, so timing that defend on Bannon is really what won this boss fight, which is interesting because I don't think I've ever felt the need to use defend. And Ultros is going all out here with all kinds of crazy attacks. Terra's probably gonna die here. Just wasn't expecting that flash rain. That was a really good timing on health. Yeah, there's no way I could have killed him before he attacked Bannon. That was just way too much HP. But we did come out on top there. So there you go, defend, the most powerful ability in Final Fantasy III. Okay, so definitely going to save here, because I like to start off with Terra's group first, and they're kind of hurting, so this part of the game, if you haven't played this before and you're not sure what's going on, your group gets split up into 3 separate groups, and you get to control each one individually. Oh, I guess I get healed from that, so that's good. I forgot that fire doesn't do anything. It's a good thing I confused them, because 2 fireballs I definitely would not have survived. It's not a whole lot to really mention. We've fought all this stuff before. I'm just trying to get ahead to the next scenario. And basically at this point in the game what you're trying to do is get everybody to Narshi to kind of make a stand against the Empire. Terra scenario by far being the most boring. There's no boss fight, it's really short. The Elite River leads right to Narshi. And all you have to do is go through the back entrance, the cave that Locke told you to remember in the beginning of the game. Bannon's taking a beating here. Never good. I don't really understand why it's an instant game over if he dies. I don't understand why you can't just use a Phoenix down or something like that. Okay, and I should have sprint shoes. I can't remember, can you get in here? Yeah. Can you heal up? Now, it's never a good idea to put a secret switch to a cave that connects to your town that anybody can just use and infiltrate you. That doesn't sound like a very smart idea, especially when people know about the secret switch. I mean, at that point, it's just not very secret. I like to call that RPG reasoning, when something logically doesn't make sense, but it's kind of necessary for the storyline. It's definite RPG logic. And none of the fights around here are too bad. We fought most of the stuff before at the very beginning of the game. I got about 30 seconds left of this video. I'm not going to do the whole Terra scenario. The basic gist of it is you just go around this little cave. I mean, it's almost over as it is. There's a checkpoint area where you have to follow a sparkling light through a little maze. One thing you want to note there is that you're going to want to encounter the Spectre and the Wren enemies there, so you want to screw that up on purpose and get those just so you can complete your rage list later on if you're so inclined to do so. There's also a chest with a rune edge in here. I recommend not getting it. If you save it for later on, you can get a ribbon from it. So once again, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the next part where we will do the next scenario. I'm not sure who it's going to be, but we'll be past Terra by then.